I spoke to the medical examiner today, and he said it's going to take weeks. He wants to make sure that it's her. So my stomach churns a little bit. I'm thinking, I hope it's her.
And you were saying when they finally do determine it's her, you have a plan. You're going to have a funeral back on.
Yes, I'm going to go down, and I like to view her remains, and then after that we'll have her cremated, and we'll have like a little wake and have a priest come and say some prayers, and then get an urn and take her home with me.
And I mean, you've been amazing. It's like after your mom died, you were on your own at 12 years old, and I don't know how you did it. I really don't know how you did it.
I did it. It had to be done, I guess. Had to be done. What else could you do? Life goes on, you know. I mean, it bothered me. It was a cross to bear all these years, but, you know, life went on. I guess some people may have had trouble with it, you know, but I guess I was kind of a strong person.
And I did want to ask you, what makes you convinced that Bill Boken killed her? What is it?
I was always convinced that he killed her. You know, he was probably the last person that saw her alive. And he beat his wife to a pulp. And I'm sure he beat my mother to a pulp. And his ex-wife said that she was there when he did it. So that was enough for me. I was always convinced that he did it, and I always knew that she knew he did it, and she knew where she was buried.
Do you ever think about your mom, like, you know, what she was like and that kind of thing?
Oh, well, I always knew what she was like. I thought about her all the time. There isn't a day that doesn't go by that I never thought about her. I've always had pictures of her. You know, it wasn't a day that didn't go by that I didn't think about her.
Is there anything you want to ask me?
We always hoped that this day would come with the trailer film and the news article by Steve Wick, Grant Parpan, and Kristen Massa. That was a great help. It gave us great peace. And we always thought, well, geez, I hope they find her. You know, it was like, geez, I hope they find her, you know. It would be wonderful if they found her. And this development now was like almost disbelief that they did find her. And I think everybody from Steve Wick, Grant Parpan, Kristen Massa, and even the police were like shocked that they found her. I mean, she was almost buried 7 feet deep. Mm-hmm. Who buries somebody that deep unless you don't want them to be found? I mean, that's like unbelievable. So that is the closure, the peace, and thank God she's at home. She's finally home. Mm-hmm. And you can't ask for anything better than that. She wanted to be found. Thank God. So...